including illegal immigrants, getting a slew of cultural perks this week, like free admission to museums in the Bronx Zoo, just for signing up for the city's new ID card. Well, the city's mayor, Bill de Blasio, was aiming to integrate illegal aliens with the card. Watch.
This card, again, is going to be something that people of many, many walks of life are going to want to take advantage of. It's crucially important to treat our fellow New Yorkers who happen to be undocumented with great respect and inclusion.
Our fellow New Yorkers who are not actually New Yorkers. Well, is New York City inviting an influx of illegal immigrants with the new ID program? We welcome Republican strategist and senior director of the BlackRock Group, Lisa Booth, and immigration attorney and former federal prosecutor, Michael Wiles. Thanks for both of you for coming on. So, Michael, it's pretty clear this is a statement the city is sending. You heard the mayor say it out loud. Doesn't matter if you're here illegally, we want to give you free stuff. Is that the right message?
At first blush, it seems silly to give free admission to the zoo to people who broke our laws. But the truth here is that the federal government has failed miserably, and we have no power to remove these individuals. There's not enough handcuffs, airplanes, beds, detention centers, and the mayor's saying we might as well make a better society where they're part of the fabric, where we're going to encourage people for our homeland protection and other law enforcement issues that are also helped. For example, we want to identify these people. 500,000 people that are here in America, in New York, a city not like Arizona that is extraordinarily diverse, who could be spending money. You give them a free year at the zoo, they'll buy things, they'll come back. We might as well put their revenue and tax dollars. These are the greatest risk takers and entrepreneurs that historically our government and our nation has known, and if we're not going to remove them, we might as well keep them here.
Right. So, Lisa, in effect, the mayor is saying, you're going to rob my car, I'll leave it unlocked so you don't smash the windows.
Exactly. And look, this is a slap in the face to New York City taxpayers who are going to have to foot the bill for this $8 million program. You know, who's looking out for the taxpayers? According to a recent report, half of New York City residents are living in poverty. The state of New York faces the highest tax rates in the country. And instead of using this money to feed the hungry or to put cops on the street, de Blasio is rolling out the red carpet for illegal immigrants and sticking taxpayers with the bill.
I disagree with that, Tucker.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question, Michael.
Sure.
Looking around the country, it's in real trouble. We've got 1 out of 5 American men unemployed. Don't American taxpayers have a right to say, wait a second, why isn't this money being used to help us? Why is it being used to help people who aren't even citizens, who are here breaking our laws?
Absolutely. First, you should know I'm a former mayor myself in New Jersey, a former federal prosecutor. These are taxpayers, and the truth is they're tremendously contributing to the bottom line, the Treasury. They're not getting credit for it, and if we're not going to remove them...
Let me ask you a question. Does the average illegal immigrant add more to the kitty or take more in social services?
Definitely adds more. They're buying orange juice, they're paying tolls, they're putting money into our state and local treasury, and if they have residents in New York, what are we going to do? Not let them go in society?
Okay.
Not let them rent,
Lisa,
buy orange juice?
I'm sorry to cut you off, Lisa. I want to give you the final word on this.
Sure. Well, Tucker, it's not just the cost to the taxpayers that's concerning. If you break down the numbers, we're talking about 500,000 illegal immigrants that are living in the city of New York. They're saying that this program, the freebies that are being given out, are going to cost over $2,000. So if you break down the numbers, we're looking at $1 trillion, price tag here and cost of revenue to these institutions who are, signing up and are going to be part of this program.
It's not just a money thing. We get so much more with the color of these individuals in our city, and if we're not going to remove them, Tucker.
Lisa,
well, look, but you're also not spending that money on children that need it in the state of New York. You're not spending that money on putting cops on
and you're not putting that money on. You can tell it's a resident one off the air. So both of you stay, and we'll continue. The rest of you, we'll be right back.